Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Roddy James the Archer, and I got my guest today. It's my little brother.
Yeah, your boy JR. Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Okay, so today we doing our Smoke and Vibe anime talk part 3 right here. So today we're going to talk about okay, so I have a theory. I have a really good theory, and I'm not going to lie, man. I got to shout out Ohara on YouTube because, man, it's crazy how I had this thought and he literally came out with the video of the theory. So yeah, man. Touche, man. Not even touche. Good stuff, because, man, I want to follow up on that. Man, yeah, because I want to follow up on that. So, like he was saying in his video, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you check out Ohara's YouTube, you know what I'm saying? You check out the video theory on Zoro's backstory, because I have one as well. It's basically like the same one. But, hey, I'm going to just get deeper into it. So, of course, first things first, like we always said, Zoro, man, he's top tier. Top freaking tier of the show.
Best wingman you've ever seen.
Best right hand we seen by far.
Top tier right hand.
By far so far, like, you know what I'm saying, in this new generation of pirates, you know what I'm saying? You know, of course, you know, you got Shanks and his people, you know what I'm saying? Blackbeard got a top tier person too, and there's plenty of other top tier people. But his backstory, his original backstory. So we just gonna go back, talk about a few things. So first things first, let's get to the point of his actual, you know, title. Pirate Hunter. Okay, so of course, you know, he could have been, you know, bounty hunting anybody, you know, bank robbers, thieves, freaking kidnappers, anything. But he's hunting pirates. Of all things, he's hunting pirates, you know what I'm saying? You know, he was bringing them in. He was getting some money, bringing them in, surviving, you know what I'm saying? But
do what he had to do.
Exactly. Do what he had to do. But here's my thing, though. He didn't really seem too, you really think about it, he didn't really seem too satisfied in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? He was like, hey, you know, just catching pirates, getting the bounty. Simple. Makes sense. But out of nowhere, he comes across somebody that's like, oh, I'm going to be king of the pirates. And I know for a fact he knows that he meant it, right? What you think?
He sure meant it.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? Be the best swordsman. They both believe each other, so what does that mean? Dynamic duo. It's nothing but.
Exactly. So, from there, here's my thing. So, what Ohara, like, definitely pointed out is, like, Wano being Zoro's home. So, let's go off of the name again. Pirate Hunter. Out of all people, just what if Zoro had just like a intermission? You know what I'm saying? His true mission. Like he said, free Wano. But think about it. Out of every boss that the Straw Hats have taken down, Zoro has never said anything about taking out one of the head honchos. You know what I'm saying? The captain of another crew. Literally, in the manga, you know, if you're not caught up in the manga, I'm sorry, a little spoiler. But he even said in the manga, all right, y'all arguing. I'm going to take Kaido's head. I'm not going to hold you. That threw me off. Did I throw you off?
Caught me up, girl. But then I was like, what do you expect from your boy? Like, you know, Pirate Hunter, like you said. But, that guy is just, you know, he's savage like he always been, man. It's funny. Like, we could say, like, you know, he's fought against Horty Jones. You know, he definitely went for his neck, you know, underwater at that.
True that.
Let's talk about that feat.
True that.
Later on. And you could also say, like, he went against, who else did he? Was it? He didn't touch Doflamingo, did he? No.
I don't think he necessarily touched Doflamingo, but if I remember correctly, I believe Doflamingo, pretty sure he came like toe to toe with him like probably once or twice.
Did they clash at all? That's what I'm
probably like clashed, you know what I'm saying? If anything, probably clashed. But yeah, but even though like that right there, like literally, the fact that he kept saying that, like, I'm gonna take Kaido's head, I'm like, why he so adamant on that? Like, he's never did that before. Like, anytime he'll let Luffy, like, strictly Luffy go handle that. Strictly Luffy. But he with Luffy, like, nah, yeah, we taking his head.
Yeah, we up there.
We taking his head. So, just what if Kaido was the pirate that Zoro's been hunting this whole time? Like, for example, like, even when Ohara, like, talked about the part where, like, you know, when they talk about certain things or in certain areas, like the poneglyph, when Robin, I believe, first saw the poneglyph, you know, she looked at it, she touched it. Why? Because she could read it. Zoro did the same thing, but nobody really paid attention to that. And also, Zoro didn't make us pay attention to it. He didn't show no emotion. He was just like, yeah, you know what I mean? Just that, you know what I'm looking at. When they talk about the ancient kingdom or the 800 void and things like that, Zoro don't really show no emotion about it. Wisdom. He
That's
probably
some
just
knowledge.
Yeah, he probably just knows, right?
Dipped his toe in already.
And
Knows some of the void.
Exactly. Now, and from that right there, it's like, okay, so how would he know this? Okay, from the people that raised him, he's blue. Because if they're from Wano, maybe they're part of the key of knowing, reading the poneglyphs. Because I don't think everybody in Wano can read the poneglyphs, can they?
Nah, I mean, I believe probably like the higher ups, like, you know, the Shogun and whatnot, maybe his descendants or whatnot. But
Shoguns and daimyos?
yeah, most likely, yeah, the other ones, yeah, the daimyos. But yeah, they most likely can. But yeah, it was their ancient language as well, so you know they had their hand in the void as well. They still around.
That's a fact. But moving on. So now here's another reason why I think, like, you know, Kaido has been like Zoro's like #1 main mission. And thinking about, and honestly, just to get a little deeper with it, I think Zoro's like really like a reincarnation of, like, you know, both his father and like his ancestor Ryuma. Like, for example, I believe Ryuma used one sword, and then the Green Bull, I can't really pronounce his name just yet. I'm still working on it. But I believe he used 2 swords.
Shimotsuki or something like that? Nah.
That's the last name, yeah. Shimotsky?
Yeah, I forgot that. I forgot.
Yeah, it's Ryukyo? Something, Ryuko or something like that. Ryukyu, yeah, something like that. It's something like that. But yeah, the Green Bull, him, like, he uses 2 swords, I believe.
Yeah.
And then just imagine, like, what if he just knew? Like, you know, like, even
unconsciously.
Even not even unconsciously. Like, what if, like the people that raised him back in East Blue, like, told him everything as a child? What if, like, they just all know everything, point blank, you know? And, like, yeah, Wano was, like, taken over 20 years ago, you know, raising you, you know what I'm saying, do this, or you want to be the strongest, or, hey, my daughter's supposed to do it, but, you know, like, well, shoot, but, you know, hey, you here now, boom, take the sword, protect the sword. It's a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. Like, just what if he was like, this is what he was destined to do all along? I mean, and it's like, yeah, he's leaving it up to his captain, but it's like, yo.
It definitely would be a kind of a slap on the story, but I could see, like, it being something where it's leaning towards where that might be what happened. Like, because everything already lines up to where, like, Zoro seems to be, like, this huge hitting point that's kind of slowly coming towards, like, a conclusion. Yeah. Like, especially, like, as far as his backstory, like, we ain't really got that. We're finally getting Sanji's, but, like, Zoro's been, like, the true mystery as far as, like, all the other kids and whatnot. When they were showing the backstories when they were young, like, Zoro was just on an island different from everybody. Green hair and all that. I mean, come on. Plus, I mean, I think naturally he just wanted to use the 3 swords like that. That just became instinct for him because, as we consider his ancestral, his lineage, you know. So
take it up a notch.
Yeah, it took it up a notch like a motherfucker. But yeah, as a pirate hunter, it would make sense, like, if that incorporated into Kaido being his true and final target. But I don't think that would leave him where satisfied, like, with his journey or nothing like.
No, exactly. I don't think that'll leave him satisfied with his journey neither. You can continue on that.
And if there is something to continue on that, we gotta also think about how the tides are kind of turning, because past the whole point of, you know, Zoro taking down Kaido, he has to take down Sanji after, apparently, right? Like, if his emotions change, but, like, that is still a wild concept, and that's also quite a intense conversation I'm seeing come up a lot. Like, you know, the concept that Sanji says he wants Zoro to be the one to take his head if he feels like his Germicide takes over, you know?
Oh.
And you gotta think, what if his Germicide does take over and Zoro come to take his head? It ain't gonna just be a slice away, like, you know, it's gonna be, like, you know. I don't think he kicked that woman. But
wait,
y'all don't think, you ain't read the chapter?
Oh, not yet.
Spoiler beyond spoiler.
Oh, man. But nah, he kicked the woman.
Apparently he kicked the woman. I don't think he kicked her, but
ooh, dang.
They accuse him of kicking a woman, so he's saying if his Germicide take over Zoro, go ahead and get it in.
Dang.
But
will y'all forgive him?
Just imagine.
Fans, will y'all forgive him?
It's gonna happen. Like, if it's Zoro on Sanji, we know what's gonna happen. But like, imagine, bro, fully germified, like not
Evil.
germified, but like, you know,
Just
Sanji,
motionless
bro.
Sanji.
Smoke Sanji, bro, versus Zoro.
Dang, that's going.
Man,
That's a crazy tide, man.
That's some crazy
Ain't
concept, bro.
it great how a story like that can just
But
flip?
I feel like it's not gonna really have to probably get to that. I feel like we're gonna be good in general. Like, I'm glad that we touched up on, like, you know, Sanji changing and shit. Like, his eyebrow do change if we go back and take a look at that. Edit that in there. And then everything else, like, about his emotions seemed I wouldn't say they were a little coldish, but like, you know, he at the end of that chapter, he said he was gonna dismember Queen. Like, I think who said that? A few other members of the One Piece community talking about it all. He said he's gonna dismember Queen, man. That's like, you know, he'll say he'll fry somebody up or he's gonna burn somebody, but he's about to dismember a motherfucker, man. Come on, man. Some dark shit. Smoke. Sanji.
Dismembering Queen. Man, but then you also gotta realize Queen a fucking robot, bro. He probably just gonna take that nigga apart.
Half dinosaur, half robot. He doing shit that don't even make sense, bro. Nigga fired his head with his neck, and he left his body behind at some point. I'm like, yo,
that was weird.
how are you, bro? Like, what is you, bro?
That was weird. He's like, yeah, this joint originally a snake. How? It's alright, but bruh, that was weird. That was weird. That was. Hey, Oda, if you wanna talk about surprises, bro, you take the cake with.
Dinosaurs got their neck spinning around like they little. Oh man, he got it.
Yeah, man, you
got it.
You crazy with the creativity, bro. Like a freaking brontosaurus hit turn to it. Yeah, that's yeah. But yeah, that wraps up for today's Smoke and Vibe Anime Talk Part 3. Yeah, leave a comment what you guys think. You know what I'm saying? I am your boy, Rowdy James the Archer.
Your boy, JR.
But yeah, man, till next time, be easy.